Schoolhouse to jailhouse, gotta get this message out. Schoolhouse to jailhouse, our future's planned out. Welcome to Cell Block B, where black boys and girls come to live forever. Falling into a hole where black bodies get lost.
We used to learn how to read, and today put you on the state list labeled prison bound.
We used to love the rushing hum of the playground. No sirens, but from kindergarten through 8th, we ate textbook lies our civil rights fought for.
Erased like overnight chalkboards, even before we thought the hope of our diplomas would give us more.
We watched 153 freshmen get shaved to 49 sophomores. It starts in the classroom
and ends at the prison.
All right, class, settle down. Now look, take out your homework from last night, pass it to the front quickly.
Man, he know I ain't do that shit.
Michael, what did you just say?
Nothing.
Look, I heard what you said, and y'all better stop playing in class.
If the nigga heard what I said, why the hell he asked me, dumbass? Damn.
And that just got you wrote up.
Say what?
Go to the principal's office.
Man, what are you talking about?
Now.
God, dog.
Where
the hell am I going?
Just follow me to a place I know where ain't no sin and no sorrow. The place to be if your skin is brown. I'm talking about Negro Town.
Negro Town? Like Atlanta.
Oh, no.
Yeah, man, I've been there.
But look at a nigga finish the song. On October 31st, 2015, President Barack Obama's weekly address centered on the growing epidemic of the school-to-prison pipeline, which is entrenched in deep social and economic inequalities.
Zero-tolerance policies illustrate the most extreme form of this punishment paradigm, which were originally established to combat the war on drugs, but later applied to schools.
Perhaps that is why 11th grade African-American student from Berkeley, California, explained to the educational journal, Rethinking Education,
that every man in my life has been locked up, and it seems like it doesn't matter what I do or how hard I try. That's my fate too.
Now, this young man is not being cynical nor melodramatic. He's simply articulating a terrifying reality for many of the students within our classrooms, a reality that is often invisible or just simply misunderstood.
So with the poetry Schoolhouse to Jailhouse by Kumbaland, My World by Martia Cooper, and the articles from the Huffington Post, New York Times, and rethinkeducation.org.
Along with the drama Changing Paths by Devon Ross and excerpts from Key and Peele.
Far too many children are entering the school-to-prison pipeline, which is a gateway into the tangled web of mass incarceration.
And now more than ever, we need a vision for eradicating this pipeline in order to create a new pipeline of success for all students.
A program
attempting to dismantle an educational genocide. All right, class. Now, my name is Mr. Garvey, and I spent 20 years teaching at the inner city school, so don't try to mess with me today. All right, now let's call roll. Balake? Balake, where's Balake at? Okay, well, no Balake here today. Yes, sir?
Sir, my name is Blake.
Are you out of your goddamn mind? Blake, you want to go to war with me, Balake?
No, so
because we trying to war for real.
No.
So look, you better check yourself. Welcome back. I've been waiting on you, multiplying for you, because if your mama can't raise you, then I definitely can.
Because the U.S. Department of Justice ordered school districts to respond to student misbehavior in a zero-tolerance way.
Where black and Latino students were being expelled at a rate 3 times greater than whites. And they accounted for 70% of all police referrals.
So, there's less students in school and more students
in here.
So this is Negro Town.
In Negro Town, you can walk the street without being stopped, harassed, or beaten. There's always a cab when you need to get around. And they always stop in Negro Town.
Hey man, I think I get it. It's like a utopia for black people.
Yeah, but seriously, shut the fuck up. Now, Mr. Roberts sent you to my office. What did you do?
Yeah, the man sent me in here for no reason.
Okay, look, I'm not one of your friends. Don't come in here talking like that. Now, what did you do?
Man, I didn't do nothing.
Stop lying.
I'm not.
Okay, I'm just gonna suspend you for 3 days.
Well, okay, look. Look, I was cussing and I was talking back.
Now, son, you know better than that. Now I might have to suspend you for a whole week.
Far too often, students are suspended, expelled, or even arrested for minor offenses, which make visits to the principal's office a thing of the past. James Derwin, Dean of Discipline at Skinner Middle School in Denver, stated,
I was suspending upwards to 300 kids a year. I mean, that's just what we did. We just suspended students. And now looking back, it was just a big cop-out. Because basically, it gave students permission not to even come to school.
Students who are forced out of school
Return right back to their home environments.
and turn to committing crimes in their own communities.
Now, I don't want to hear another one of these stupid-ass names. All right, Hey, Ron. Hey, Ron, where is Ron at? You better be sick. You better be dead. Or you better be mute.
Here.
Why didn't you answer me the first time? I mean, I said, Ron like 4 times. Why didn't you say here?
Because, sir, it's pronounced Aaron.
Son of a bitch! You go down there. You go down in the principal Oshag Hennessy's office and you go tell him what you just did. Schoolhouse to jailhouse. Now, son, look, I could suspend you.
But I didn't do nothing.
But you did. You did exactly what they want you to do. Now, son, look, I've been in your shoes before. Had friends who didn't care what they did or what they said in class. Now I can only visit them once a month down there at the county jail. And look, son, that's exactly where they want you to end up. But man, I can't let that happen to you. Because if I suspend you today, it ain't no telling what the world gonna do to you tomorrow.
This schoolhouse to jailhouse pipeline has carried more bodies than mothers ever had the chance to raise.
Placing them in cells, closing them behind bars instead of guiding them towards an education.
Rather, they place chains around wrists, pulling us backwards,
Stopping us from learning.
stopping us from growing, stopping us from being human. I have some friends that in order for me to see them, there has to be a wall in between us.
I have some friends who was eliminated from the equation way before they knew how to solve it. Why does this continue? Look, these kids. Look, they're more than just throwaway rags that can never be used.
More than just empty bodies without the ability to obtain knowledge. But they are our future. And as future educators, we must step back and look at our discipline structures.
Because we need to figure out how to help our students, not hurt our students.
Because if we don't, then they will end up in
Cell Block B, where black boys and girls come to live forever. Here in Negro Town. Son, wake up. Son, wake up.
Wait, hold up. I thought it was going to the Negro Town.
Oh, you are. Now get out of your desk.
So what are you talking about?
You have the right to remain silent.
But sir, I didn't do nothing.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law.